My name is Vera. This is channel about knitting, crochet and other fiber related activities, and I'm welcoming you today from sunny weekend in Calgary, Canada. Probably most of our days is sunny and not so warm. So sun doesn't mean that it's hot. We in the middle of the spring, I would say, but some couples days recently we got a lot of new snow, but we did not got like in December, for example. So, but spring still like in the air because birds are singing, sun is warmer and days are longer, and it's so amazing. I'm just happy any type of the weather, but I'm so happy when birds start singing again. Yeah, and today will be an unusual podcast because I would like to show you this bunch of garments. Yeah, it's a huge one, and podcast name like Reknit or Unravel. So this is about my let's say unsuccessful garments or garment what happened something with them, and I would like to show you and what I'm planning to do, or if I will unravel it just simply and forget. So just let's look on them one by one. So if you have a cup of coffee, just take it, take a knitting with you and let's discuss it. And I actually just remembered what I did not bring one garment, and just a second, I will be back in a second. Yeah, I just ran upstairs and can't catch my breath yet. Yeah, let's start with the garment what I forgot upstairs. It's a very old project what I need for my husband, and this is it's a lot of stuff here. This is like top part and divided on sleeves, and there was another part as well. So what I actually, it was already like a full garment without sleeves only. Don't know how to show you. And what I actually did previously, I don't know how to show it to you. So it was like piece in the middle, and this was bottom part. And before washing, and there is some short rows on the back. I think you see it. Yeah. So what's wrong and what I'm planning to do with it? So first of all, as I remember, my decreasing on after dividing on sleeves and body was too made too often. How to say it, like a man's shape of figure, usually top is wider than the bottom, like a triangular shape. Yeah, let's say it like this. And in my case it was bottom correct width, but after that it was kind of like a bottle shape, so it was too many decreases made too often. So I just trimmed in the middle, like I left bottom part because I like it, cut after that garment, unravel up to sleeves, and thought what I will make with I will do decreasing not so often, yeah, here, but now I'm thinking I just will unravel it because sleeves also too wide for him. If he like his shape of the body, like my husband is kind of thin, I would say, like he doesn't have a lot of muscles in this area. I know what it can be fit for other men for sure, for example like for my neighbor, but yeah, it doesn't fit him very well. I actually, I love this garment, and this few detail, but it's a great job made here, because to make sleeves not so wide I have to unravel up to this point probably. And another interesting thing what I did here, what this is point of the beginning of back, and you see in the front it much started earlier. How to show you? I don't know. So so basically my back, not my back, this garment back is wider than front. Yeah, because here is the back of the like regular line going down here, but in front it's starting somewhere here. Yeah, I think it was a nice idea to do like this, because for example, in my case, my back is much narrower than front. It just, again, like my body shape, and my husband body, like reverse, he has a little bit, oh, how it's call it, I have no idea, like his back is not straight, it's a little bit like a bend, you know, like this area a little bit bent. It's, again, it's so usual for men to have this figure. So I decided what I will make it wider, but again, it's so much work to re-knit sleeves, so I will unravel all garment, make yarn back straight, because it will be like curlier yarn, and I'm planning to make another garment from this yarn. It will be like a yoke, round yoke, when you're not like a raglan increases, but in a round. So this is my first unsuccessful project, what basically will be just unravel. And this is long project, because I started it in probably 2017, so 4 years ago, maybe a little bit less, but it's still not finished, and I think I already can't do it anymore. But it's okay, just no regret at all. Another thing that I wanted to show you, so this is a headband, show you. Yeah, so what I'm planning to do with it, it's also unravel and re-knit, because if you see it, it's a little bit loose for me. Yeah, just like it's 100% baby alpaca, and it's hand spun by me, so yarn maybe not so beautiful as it should be if it will be commercial, but it's incredibly soft, and it's warm as well, but it's too loosey. And yeah, I believe I saw it here. Yeah, so I don't remember how I did it exactly, but I had a like yeah, sewing. I also can't say what I'm a big fan of this kind of headband, because just time shows what I don't use it, maybe because it's too loose, it's always falling down on my like front. And another thing, that usually people wearing headband like this one, but the most cold part in my body is front. And for sure ears and front, so I supposed to wear it like this to keep warm, but it's not like usually people wear it, I believe, and it's always falling down because it's too loose. Yeah, so I'm planning to unravel it and re-knit it. So I have some leftovers of this hand spun yarn in my stash, so I did like maybe 100 grams at all, so I spent not so much for this headband. And I'm planning to make like a probably it has correct name, it's like a hat but with a hole for ponytail. So I'm planning to do something like this, that I can put my hairs like a ponytail and put my head around, so it will be opening here, it will be not so hot, but my front will be closed and ears as well. And I hope that it will be enough yarn for me, because I had the same project from this yarn what I actually already remake it. So I will put some photos here. It was also mittens, but I knitted different way. I was trying to make it new. I was knitted from here going down, and also knit little thumb and attach it and going down. So when I spun this yarn, I was so like happy. It was my first hand spun yarn that I just so hard to make something with it, but I didn't wash it. And that mittens, they just became so long in this part after the thumb, so it was like super strange. It was much narrow but long, probably like this length, and it was like unreal. When I bent my hand, it was like extra fabric was everywhere, and because I knitted from top down, I was not able to unravel it here. Yeah, I was able to unravel it like from this part, but from here it was fine. And it was also kind of a little bit too tight, I would say. So like fabric became more longer than wide. So I liked actually that mittens, how it was warm and how it was soft, but it was super strange how they look like. So I unraveled both of them already, and I just add extra thread of my kid silk, my hair pulse silk from oh, I forgot. It was not Reknit design. It was from Reknit design. So it was soft yarn. My mittens became not so soft than it was without kid silk, so I would say, but it became much more warmer and windproof, I would say, but maybe because I knitted tight a little bit as well. So this is like my finished mittens, and I'm really happy about them. They already washed and ready to be packed for summertime. So, and you see that it's fluff is not so fluff, just because we was recently washed and dry flat. But in the winter time, I think it became so fuzzy, like it was like, I don't know, like like a cloud around my mittens. And I also put some extra photos here that one day we went to like a mountain resort for snowboarding, and my original mittens was already fully wet because I didn't snowboard for a while, and I fell down every, I don't know, every several meters, and my another gloves was like done, fully wet, and this is the only what I had just for in case, and cases happened. I put it on my hand. It was also full of wet snow, like it was full of piece of snow, but my hands was absolutely dry. I was so amazed by this character of my mittens, because it was heavy. Also, it was outside, it was full of snow, but I was so warm in them, and yeah, it's just amazing. I'm so happy that I give them the second chance, and actually I never be regret about them. The only thing that I was surprised a little bit, probably you will also surprised. Now you will see that color, it's natural color of alpaca. It's white, but not, it's like a warm white, I would say. So I don't know what compare, like this is a piece of paper. Yeah, you see it's a little bit like yellowish. And when I put extra thread of Rika design white my hair with, it looks, they work very well together. Yeah, you don't see any extra thread here. But then I go outside on the sun, for example, sunny days, this thread of kid silk, unbelievable visible, and it's like a blue compared with alpaca, that alpaca seems like a yellow. And I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a mouline yarn or something like this, but you definitely see blue and yellow threads. I didn't know about this before, that kid silk can be like a blue bright, like a neon color. I don't know how it can happen, because even inside of the building you don't see these two threads, but it's pretty solid. But if you go outside, maybe it's like ultraviolet, maybe because of it, I have no idea. But yeah, never checked this yarn before in the sun, but it's happened like my mittens, like double color on in the sun there. So I will not add I will not planning to add, oh, sorry, what I'm talking about, I'm tired. I'm not planning to add kid silk in head here, because it will be itchy for my front. I definitely know it, because as I said, my mittens became warmer but not so soft as it was just baby alpaca, so it will be just maybe a little bit tighter knitting. And I will try to use all yarn what I have left over in my stash, because I think I have only 30 grams left or something like this. Yeah, so this is the second chance of my garment. Next one. So if you remember, I had a dress that I absolutely love, truly, but I noticed that I'm not wear it so often, because it's a winter looking dress. It's super warm, but you need probably kind of warm winter weather to use it. I was not able to use it at work, because how to say, I'm have a sitting type of work, and if I sit a lot of time in my knitted garment, it has like a bumps on the particular part of the body, and it happened with dress as well. The second thing, what if I use this type of dress, I would prefer something like leggings, or like a ties, winter type of ties as well. Ties, yeah, what we put on our legs, like a pants. But it's not, it was not really comfortable to sit at work like 8-9 hours in such a warm pants. So I was thinking about a couple winters, and I decided to cut it. I will need another dress for myself, maybe not so winter looking dress, because as I said, if I will use it like in springtime or let's say cold summer days, it looks strange. Yeah, it seems like it's winter dress, but I would like to use it mostly like 3 seasons maybe in a year, not only some days in the winter time. So I cut it, and this is leftover of my dress. Yay! I was thinking to split it on 2 garments, like one is pullover and another like a skirt, but then I cut it, and it actually was so difficult to unravel because yarn just stick to each other. I figured out what is so wide for me, and it just give me a couple extra kilos in some particular areas again. And to make it fit, like it's kind of wide, and to make it work on my body, I need to decrease a lot and make like a ribbon, or maybe like how to say it, like to bend garment and put elastic thread inside, and it will be like, so, again, not skirt what I would like to see, not probably I will not use it again. So yeah, what I have now is, okay, it's actually it's wrong side. I will I will make a pullover, and I made a just bottom part of the garment. So I trim it up to here, and I just need ribbon. It's actually artificial ribbon, 2 by 2 down. This is how it's look like now, and you will see also some extra photos. And what I can say, I so love it. I use it already a lot this winter, and it looks like it's a hole, but it's not a hole, just holes everywhere here. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Don't know why I didn't make it before. I know I like the dress as well, but I use it so much time, so many times. So what I'm planning to do with the rest part of the dress, I will try to unravel it, and I also have a little bit leftovers from like original yarn, and I'm thinking between to make a vest or just to make the same pullover. But it seems like I don't need the second one. Yeah, yeah, maybe, you know, I didn't say actually what on myself today, but maybe I need to put it to see. It's very similar, like back and front, and what I did, because color a little bit like bent in front, I just put little thread of black yarn here, but you definitely can't see very well. But if you unravel it or unbend it, unfold it, you will see little black spot here, and I know what it's back, because I don't like, if I put a label on my bag, it will be always like itching me. I know it from other garments, so I'm not planning to put anything inside, but this little thread, I found it very useful. Yeah, so I like this part a lot, and truly I still have no idea what to do with the rest part. It will be cool to need something for the little one, but I don't have anyone little around me who can need it. So yeah, still thinking. Maybe we'll just do maybe another garment without neck, but just a regular shape of neckline. Yeah, and I did not say what I'm wearing today, but it's the most unsuccessful project of 2020. This is a pullover with a little bit short sleeves already, and it's not short on the bottom, but it became shorter under the arm, or maybe it was like this, I don't remember. So I'm not super excited about it because of the yarn. It's woven cotton cashmere, and it looks so bad after several times I wear it. I don't know if I can show you, but yeah, you see it here. It seems like it's peeled a lot, and it's so difficult to remove peels. Yeah, so it seems so old, but it's happened already after 3 times I wear it, and as I said, it's a little bit tight here. It's not like super tight, but I would rather prefer maybe 1 centimeter or 2 more, but I did not have enough yarn, and I think I spent around 7 balls, so 350 grams of the yarn. Yeah, it was expensive yarn, but it's not looks so good. So it's one of my not successful project of 2020. I like how it's like overall design, how it looks like. What I put a little folded neckline here, the same as on have on the bottom, the same as here, and I put a little gray lines here. It's like a sport looking garment, but I spent so much time, and in 3-4 times it looks so badly, so don't like it. Yeah, so I have 2 left projects what I would like to share with you. One of them is this garment. Yep. And it's nothing bad with it. I think it's already probably 3 years old, or maybe 4 years old garment, made with soft donegal tweed, and it's warm and great and all is good, except just to accept, first of all, it's 100% wool with short sleeves. And the second one, that is raglan line, for particular this design is lawn, extra lawn. And you know, another cool things about this garment, that it's double side. I can use it like stockinette or another side, because I don't have any like a tails or something what can say what side is like wrong side and what side is right. So it was cool experiment, I think successful. But because raglan line, long one, and short sleeves, and when we used to live in another city with another type of weather, all was okay. But in the region where we live now, all evenings, depending, even if it's like very hot summer, evenings always will be chilly, because sun goes like down to the mountains, and it can be like from +25 to +10, and in the evening you would like to put something on your like shoulders. But in this garment it's kind of difficult to put some extra layer because of long raglan line. I thought about to unravel sleeve and make it like long sleeves just, but because it's 4 years old garment, I wash it so many times, I think it will be visible such a difference between yarns. Like in this place, it's just exactly in it's not somewhere like on the bottom when you can just fold it, for example. It's just exactly in the middle of your elbow, or how you call it, I forgot, shoulder. Yeah, so yeah, I thought a lot about it. I love soft donegal tweed. It looks very well, still like 4 years old, but particular for this country where I am living now, it's not so useful garment, because I was trying to wear it even like in the summer as 100% wool t-shirt. It's kind of too warm in the summertime, and in the evening again it's too cold. It was not too cold, but in my body actually, like the coldest part of it, it's here and shoulders. It's the only place, if I'm cold here. So yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I can knit something another from this yarn and maybe add some extra for example stripes or something, and make another cool garment, but I will use another 4 years, so I think it's good. I will not throw it away, but I will reuse it. I don't know when, because I still have a lot of projects in my mind, but since we move like in the Calgary, I notice what I don't use it so often. The only thing when I use it, I put it on top of short, yeah, I believe. At work I have like a white blouse with long sleeves, and I use it like a vest but with a t-shirt sleeve, but it's cool, but it's too warm for me. Yeah, so it's kind of, if I can like remove it at work, so it's kind of not super convenient garment in my wardrobe now. Yeah. And the last thing what I would like to share with you is this one piece. Yeah, so it's a little bit folded because it was on my wardrobe. Color is not correct now, it's kind of like a bluish in my camera, but it's so forest green. I don't know how to show you. It's like emerald color. No, it's not correct color, but it's so forest green. It's so beautiful, but yeah, sorry, I even don't know how to show you. Maybe if I put, no. Okay, yeah, just believe me, it's beautiful forest green color, and it's made with merino wool and baby camel, I believe. I put some photos here how it look on me, and that's nice garment. And it's super warm. I like it, I love it, I love the design, but it's too long for me. Yeah. Because if I wear it with any outfit, jacket what I have in my wardrobe, it's always going like underneath of it, and you can see it, including my winter's jackets as well. So I'm thinking I just cut it somewhere here and make it a regular ribbon, because I have here divided front and back, and my back is actually longer. Yeah, I'm planning just trim it here, and how I knit it actually. I think I knitted bottom up. I don't remember already. Probably I knitted bottom up, but yeah, if I cut exactly on the place what I would like to start ribbon, it will be not so visible that when you cut and go to another direction, stitches move on half of the stitch. And for example, if I cut and continue stocking it stitch down, it will be visible line. But as I said, if it will be just a ribbon, maybe it will be not so visible. Yeah. So, and when I cut it and make it regular length, probably it will be better. In the design, I believe originally it was like a little bit long sweater with, it's actually with a long not turtleneck, but just a high neck. But I might have a regular round shape neckline. Yeah, but and I thought that this slightly long garment will be good, and I thought to wear it with a green like leggings, but so as I said, I would like them not sticking out from my jackets, so I will cut it, and yeah, I think it will be nice. And actually sleeves, like per design, it's also slightly longer, and you can fold it, just fold it, and it's nice. But seems like everything is long at it seems like it's not my pullover. It's someone from person who much taller me, and I just put it on myself. But yeah, it was knitted like this. I think it will be a good let's say renovation of the garment. I will like it, and I will use it much more often. Yeah, so this is all stuff what I have in my plan to like reknit or unravel and put it back in my yarn stash. So if you're thinking about it, looking on your, let's say, unsuccessful garments, it's not unsuccessful, but maybe it needs more attention to like to finish it. Yeah, I think it's good because the another way how I can make it works is just gift it to someone, but I don't want to throw away my garment to someone maybe who first of all don't need it, and second it will not like appreciate that it's handmade knitted garment, like we put it in the washing machine and say, oh, like it just was destroyed and I threw it away and I spent so much month to knit it. Yeah, so of course when people know what is like first of all handmade, and we don't how to say it, we're not against, but it was my garment and I gifted to you, like do another one, for example, it can be like my sister's or my niece, but they never ask me about it, like about knitting garments. And my niece is actually on the age when they maybe prefer more fashion garments when just know what it's 100% natural garments. So I don't know how to describe that feeling, but like some people prefer, maybe it's like 100% polyester, but it was like on a fashion this season. Compare with, I will use it for 4 years, like my pink pullover, but it's 100% wool. Yeah, it's just different, maybe age, maybe just different viewpoint on the lifestyle. I don't know how to describe it, but I didn't meet people that so appreciate to handmade garment what I can gift it to them. So I found that it's better I will spend extra my time and make it works, or just unravel it and use yarn again. Yeah, share please in the comments, and you do something like this, or you just always unravel your garment, or you have someone who you can gift it and be happy about it. For example, someone smaller or someone taller or wherever. And yeah, share please your experience with me in the comments, and I will be happy to keep in touch with you. So this is all for today, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye.